Hey, my second video of today though will go out as a separate video. I am off to Blue Diamond Garden Centre in Nottingham, which a colleague told me about, said it's really good. Blue Diamond are the owners of the largest garden centre in the UK. I've done previous videos on those, so I'm expecting it to be big. Earlier today I've already been and spent a considerable sum of money at David Cheshire's garden centre, so I'm not sure what I'll get. I'll certainly do a walk around, I'll see what there is, and if there's anything that catches my eye, you know me, always in it to win it. Ooh, what a glorious day it is. But I'm here. Blue Diamond Garden and Home, East Bridgford. Looks pretty enormous. So I'll start recording once I enter. It looks like it's packed. I'm not going to grab a trolley. Hopefully there'll be trolleys in there if you need them. If it's anything like the other one, there'll be a lot of garden and home stuff, so sorry, a lot of home stuff. Not interested in that, am I? I want to get some trees. Question for you, what is it with people bringing their dogs to garden centres? Like, why is that a thing? Genuine question as well. Why not take the dog to the park or the beach? Dogs everywhere. I don't know where I'm going, I just walked into the exit. Okay, so we're in on the indoor trees and plants first of all. Well, indoor trees, plants and dogs. See if they've got any bonsai anywhere. It smells very nice. And it's nice to be able to smell. Okay. A couple of ficus. I don't want to get too many people in the video. So what are we looking at? £21.99? No. £45. £130 for a big ficus. Still got the stick that it's been curved around. I'm obviously not looking for indoor trees, but all about the content for the video. £170. It's quite nice. Not for me though. Have they got any pots? The other one, I forgot to say last time, had lots and lots of bonsai pots. No, I haven't. Cacti. I do love these big, what are they, ghost? Euphorbia ingens. I don't know why I was going to call it a ghost euphorbia. Beautiful. But not for me, right. So this one seems to be the reverse of the other where I visited, unless I've come in the wrong way, which is not unlikely. I feel as though I am being forced to be exposed to slate serving platters. Not for me, not for me. It's a garden centre. Where's the gardens? I would also like to find a toilet. Ah, restrooms. Right. I'm obviously not going to bring you into the lavatory with me. I'll be back. Right. I've skipped through walking through the rest of the insides to find the outdoors, and I'm still not actually outdoors. I'm close though. I'm close. Wow, this place does look big. It looks very big. And because I've not been here before, I don't know my way around. Okay, I'm going to stick to the perimeter initially. Okay, so selection of roses. I want to see how far back this place goes, because it's not actually, if this is it, it's not that wide. And it looks like the end is just in front of me. Big children's play area over there, and a cafeteria. Okay, it does look like this is the end. So what is that? Probably 70, 80 metres by about 60, 50, 60. So nowhere, not as big as the other one up north. Let's have a look what we've got. So today, earlier, I bought quite a large maple from David Cheshire's Nurseries. That'll be in a different video. I'm not opposed to buying another one. I don't know if the yellowness of that will show up on the camera. Hopefully it does. That's really quite bright. A Baihu variety. Grafted. Of course it's grafted. The majority of these will be grafted. Often these smaller ones aren't. Let's have a look. Yeah, so these aren't, but you know, I've got a couple of this size. They're going to take many, many, many years to grow into something substantial. Many years. Okay, so I'm going to have a look for... I would imagine they will have a section of pines because the other Blue Diamond place does. I'll tell you what, absolutely tons and tons of plants for rockeries. All reduced to clear as well. All lines 75% off. So here's the shrubs. If you can't tell, it's actually very, very warm here. So I've said in other videos, but you might not watch those. My collection is such a size now that when I first started visiting places like this, I'm like, yes, 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 and just throw everything into a basket. And I can afford to be a little bit more choosy. In fact, that's the wrong terminology. I have to be a little bit more choosy, otherwise I'm just wasting money. Right, looks like the pines are up here. I can see some conifers at least. I can see a big pine there. Okay, so this was the section I was looking for. One of the other issues I've got now is I have at least one of pretty much everything you can see in front of me, so again, unless it's something... I'll tell you what I don't have, because I killed it. Oh, one of these whipcord thujas, £15. How did I kill it? I took too many roots off when I repotted it, that was how. That's quite unusual. What is it? Abies Coriana Cohout's Icebreaker. 60 pounds. It must be unusual. Expected growth 30 centimeters in 10 years. Wow. Okay, I'm not spending £60 on something that I will absolutely annihilate. Mugo Pine Varela variety. Varela. No, nothing really there. I don't even know what that is. Looks like it's just a blob. So I don't think there's anything in this section that catches the eye. Gonna have a quick scout about. Always on the lookout for a quince. Not got the best branch structure there. What have we got behind it? No. So these are all actually fruiting, but I'm gonna swap hands. Oh, I can't reach. What's that look like? I have to be careful with these, they do have spines. Quite thick ones though, so you can avoid them reasonably easily. Famous last words, I always get stung on or pricked on these videos. I can't see any. That scream out at me, I'm afraid. No. I mean, there's more back there, but I can't really get in and see them. No. I shall pass. Loads of wild looking cotoneasters. Lots of different varieties of berberis. I mean, look at the thorns on this. This is an absolute weapon. So I got a few of this variety. Smaller than that though. Talking of weapons, look at that. Who needs one of them in their life? Unless next door's got a dog or a cat that you really don't like. What's this one? Starburst. Okay, that's got very minute thorns. They're the ones you got to be careful of because you'll just get thorn in your thumb and you can't get it out. Lots of hedging material, shrubbery, jumbo shrubs, 2 for £70. I don't know why, I walked past that one before and this called out to me, and I don't know why, because it's pretty awful. For bonsai, sorry, it's not an awful condition or anything. Try and see if there's any eucalyptus. Hibiscus, 25% off all lines. I think I've got one of these. I can remember like the flaky bark it develops, like serrated style bark. £700 for a cast aluminium hollow stag. It's a pretty unusual looking foliage. What is that? Aramnus. Oh, you appreciate that. Just put my hand through all the holly. Never heard of it. Today is actually decent biking weather, if not a little bit warm. Just heard some bikes go past. Not sure what to do with mine. Keep it or sell it. Keep it or sell it. Not sure. I think I may be leaving here empty-handed, which is a shame. It's about an hour and 20-minute drive. Hello. Hello. Green Tower Pine reduced from... I can't see what it's reduced from. It's reduced down to £40. There's a thick boy. Not got much potential though. Is this the reduced section? Yeah, this is all the reduced section. Okay. What is that thing? Oh, not you. Oh, you. What are you? Cryptomeria japonica sekansugi. Reduced to £7.50. No idea what it is. Sekansugi, quick annual growth, 20 to 25 centimetres. Interesting foliage. £7.50. Why not? What is that? Some sort of cedar. Half price, £17.50. I mean, ugh. Cedrus deodara. No, I'm gonna say no. Keep hold of you. Any more for any more? Lots of grasses. I assume that's because they're going to die off fairly soon. What's that thing? Viburnum, I don't know. £25. Wow, look at the trunk on this. Look at that. I mean, I don't know if you could bonsai this, but I don't know where that's from. But that is an incredible trunk. Nandina domestica, evergreen shrub with lancelot young lime green foliage maturing to a darker green. Half price, £6.50. I might take a punt. There's some good roots coming out of this as well. One there. One there. Slightly around the back. Might take a punt on that. Just for that. Just for that. Oh, that's two. I'm going to leave them there. And if this is it, I'm just going to do one last lap. I'll shut my camera down before I get back to the car. Tony Astor's £5. I mean, you'd have your work cut out with that one, wouldn't you? What's that? Aztec Pearl Choicea Cross de Wittiana. Unusual foliage. I'm not sure it's bonsai-esque. I think I'm done. Right guys, let's wrap this baby up, shall we? This is what I purchased. So, tree number 1, a Nandina Domestica lemon and lime. Obviously I've purchased this for this incredible trunk, which is probably about 2 inches thick or wide. Whether this can be turned into a bonsai, I have no idea, but £6.50 worth a shot. And then this thing, Cryptomeria japonica sekansugi, £7.50. Obviously it's long, straight and thin, but it's got this wonderful foliage on, like weeping like foliage. So yeah, quite tall. That'll be in for a chop. And then lastly, real pressed rhubarb and sparkling water. It's only right, isn't it, to do a bit of a taste test, especially now I've got my taste buds back. So cheers, rhubarb. £1.29. That is absolutely foul. If you ever see this in the shops, do not buy it. This is Britain. 20 minutes after I left the garden centre. I don't know if it's shown how bad it's raining. This is absolutely ridiculous.